Good morning, friends, and happy Tuesday. Well, it is so far a gloomy Tuesday, but I'm sure the sun will come up. The sun didn't manage to come up yesterday. I don't think I mentioned that. So, today might be the same, kind of starts gloomy, overcast, and then the sun comes out to play later on. So, coffee is finishing brewing, and my cup is eagerly waiting. I ran out of the pumpkin spice creamer, so we are using the Southern Pecan one.
Mama.
Yes, Casey Kasem.
Mom,
Daddy thought Henry's teacher was in grade 7.
Yeah.
I think he was trying to fool you. Yeah, so coffee is almost done. And the boys are fed, ready to go, ready to get dressed. They each had another pumpkin chocolate chip muffin. There are only 3 left, so I think next time I'm going to have to double the batch because it's like poof, they're gone. Yeah, so it happens a lot around this house. It's like poof, gone. Yeah, they disappear. Alright, so I'm going to start getting the boys ready for school at that time. It's going on 8 o'clock, 7:47, and I have to pour their waters and pack their lunches in the backpacks. And yeah, we'll have coffee together soon. Is your hat in the car again?
No.
Probably. Alright, let's see what's out. Oh, garbage came. So it's not too bad. It'll probably warm up. Yes? Yesterday really warmed up. What do you have in your jacket? You silly boy, Santa Claus. Alright, there's Casey. Alright, Casey, get your shoes on. Get your shoes on. You knew I would buy your jacket in blue?
Yes, I know.
Well, well, you're pretty smart then, because that's exactly...
all the gloves are in the car.
In the car. Oh, in the car. Oh, a garbage truck. In the car. Hat and gloves are in the car.
Right here.
Hat with a pom-pom.
Well, I got this in the car.
Is that one in the car?
What's that?
Probably in the car. Okay, let me take a quick look. Which one? Oh, the blue one, of course. Gotta match it with your coat. Blue.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Alright, have great... Oh, wait. Oh, your brother forgot his backpack too.
I could get it.
Okay. You would think it was Monday.
Yes.
Backpack.
Water bottles too?
Yep, fresh water.
Where are they?
In the bag.
Inside the bag?
And on the side.
Let me see it.
Right there, because they're small.
Okay.
And mask.
Backpack for a second. Thank you. And you grab your mask, please?
Right here. Here you go.
What do you got?
Okay.
Let's go, Punte.
Okay. Have a great day. I love you.
You should be on feet, right? Sit down.
No?
You're not right feet?
Let's see. Nope, they're right feet.
Good.
Yep.
Okay.
They're right.
I'm getting old.
Daddy's confused. He doesn't know his right from his left. Alright, they're off to school. Well, once again, good morning and welcome back to the channel. I am Stephanie. Welcome back to Erenati Adventures. And you just saw my husband, Aurelian, and our 2 boys, Henry and Casey, who are off to school. So if you're new here, welcome to our YouTube family. I like to introduce ourselves once in a while. That's if I remember. So I was just thinking, it's been a while since I introduced ourselves, so I might as well do that this morning before I forget. And yeah, so welcome and happy Tuesday. And if you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button. We'll be happy to have you. Alright, so the boys are off to school, which means it's coffee time. So if you're having a cup of coffee or tea, enjoy. Oh, I know I will. Here's to a wonderful Tuesday. It's pretty nice out today. A little chilly, but it's not too cold. They both wore their new jackets, and Casey was like, I knew you would pick blue for me. I'm like, oh, how'd you know that? He was like, I know, because he knows like that if there's a color blue or green and something I'm getting them, I'm going to get it in that color because that's her favorite color. Yeah. And I did find the extra pom-pom, the hat with the pom-pom on it. They seem to really like those ones. It was underneath Casey's sweater on the bench. So we do this every morning. We'll go looking for the hats and gloves, and it's like they're either in the car or they are somewhere in the mud room, the front room there. So and you have to go do a match search for them. Yeah, they're always close by. It's just that, you know, you have to go looking for them some mornings. Yeah, so yeah, oh, and I forgot to mention last night, I will be having a muffin. Yes, I gotta do that. I had a half, oh, one sec. Alright, I had an incoming call. So it interrupted our conversation. How rude. Anyways, where was I? Oh yeah, the muffin. I had half of Henry's muffin. He only had half of his this morning. So yes, like I said before, I will have to make, you know, next time I make them double the batch. And it's a first for Henry because he was always picky about homemade muffins. I made every single muffin that you can think of, and he's never liked any of them, you know. And I make pumpkin chocolate chip and he likes it. It's like, wow, okay, I found a muffin you like, you know. Yeah. Oh, it's good. Yeah, so, oh, and then speaking of Henry, he told me when he came home from school that his class released the butterflies. They had 5 butterflies and they released them yesterday, so he said that was fun. Yeah, he was like really excited to tell me, like, oh, that's fun. That's, you know, something fun to see. They've been learning about butterflies. Yeah, so and they both did the homework, you know. It wasn't too bad yesterday. Henry just had to do a page of math. It's crack the code. Pretty much you have to solve the code. There's like a message that you have to figure out what it says. So he likes doing that, so it's like, okay, good, because it's Monday morning. I mean, well, Monday, you know, first day of the school week. I don't want a little homework. Yeah, I know. I know. Alright, so I'm going to drink this delicious cup of coffee, and yeah, I will check back in. We'll see what the day brings us. Yeah, I'm hoping it's nice. You know, the sun comes out to play. Oh, and I'm going to enjoy every single sip, and I will check back in. Okay, well, walk to the park is delayed because this guy just came up and greeted me. Where'd you come from? Come here. Come here. Yeah. Where'd you come from? Hey? Okay, well, let's try to find your owner. Let me see if there's anybody walking by or... I don't see anybody. Okay, well, I'm gonna check. Hey, get over here. Yeah. No, you're not going in the house. Well, thanks for visiting, Dixie. I just called the owners. The number was on the tag. Okay, you gotta stay over here. Well, if only the boys were home. Well, that's a great way to start the day. I was just about to vlog. I'm on my way to the Navy Yard to just go for a walk and just to get out of the house and enjoy this beautiful fall weather. And I saw the dog just like walk up, you know, on the sidewalk and just like, you know, past the car. And I'm like, well, where's, you know, the owner? Thinking, okay, well, there's no leash, but maybe the owner is chasing the dog. But I looked, there was nobody. That dog has lots of energy. Yep, she was sniffing everything and just running around everywhere. And then I checked her because I was about to check, you know, those Facebook groups for lost and found pets, and but I noticed that she had a tag and her name was Dixie, and there was a number on the tag. So that is awesome because that means that, you know, they have a really good owner, because, you know, that's the way it should be. They should have, you know, the dog should have, like, you know, a number or, you know, something where you can, you know, identify the dog and get them back to the owners. So, you know, dogs, they get out, you know, some of them find ways to get out, and he came, I called him, I don't even think he knew his dog was missing. So he came probably like 2 minutes later, picked her up, and she was just excited. I know that it's like, you know, our road isn't busy, but, you know, she did cross the road to our neighbor's yard, like the front of their yard. And I was like, oh, no, stay over here, you know, just doing my best to kind of keeping her, you know, in one spot and not have her take off, you know, till the owner came. So he was super grateful. So yeah, that's a good way to start today. She was a lovely dog. She was really, really friendly, really cute. And of course the boys were at school, but that's okay. So let's go to the Navy Yard. It is a beautiful, the other guy just passed. Yeah, he just went that way and waved. It is a beautiful Tuesday morning, so we're gonna go for a walk. I brought my camera because usually when I don't bring my camera, I always regret it, because there'll always be something I want to take a picture of. So I'm like, you know what, I'm just going to take my time, go for a walk, bring my camera, and if I see something to take a picture, I'll take pictures. And plus, you know, the leaves are changing color, and the Navy Yard has beautiful colors. When their leaves change, they are beautiful. They're orange and yellow. So we'll see if we can take some pictures of beautiful leaves. And I'm going to leave my purse in the car. I don't need to take that with me. And I brought my water. So yeah, we are all set. Let's go for a beautiful Tuesday morning walk. I think when I left, when I got in the car, it was like just after 10. So let's see, 10:20. So that's still not too bad. Yeah. The dog was a good distraction, I must say. Yes, I even got dog fur all over me. Usually it's cat fur. I'm switching it up. All right, we have arrived. The sun is right there. Woo, bright. The only thing I miss when I wear like yoga pants and I wear like athletic tops is that they don't have pockets. So these pants actually have back pockets, so I'm just shoving my keys in there and zippering it back up. But yeah, I miss pockets. I must have pockets. Yeah, I think that should be a clothing rule. Every shirt should have pockets. Yes, pockets. Especially if you're a mom, you need pockets. Yes. All right, so let's go for a walk. Now, usually these trees right here, I'll turn the camera around. Usually these ones turn yellow and orange. They're just starting to turn. So we will definitely come back, because it's still early October. So yeah, I'll turn the camera around and show you. Okay, so these trees here, as you can see, some of them are starting to turn color, but there's still like a lot of green. Yeah, so these will definitely like be full of orange and yellow, looking beautiful pretty soon. Yeah, that's just the Navy Yard. That's where we like to go for walks. It's beautiful. Now let's go for a walk and see what we see. Lots of leaves, that's for sure. Yeah. Those are pretty. I wonder what kind those are. Now, if the boys were here, they would be picking up all the leaves and showing me the shape and the color. So here's some color. That's pretty. That's very pretty. Yeah, I like that. We just need the rest of the green leaves to, you know, follow suit. It looks like they're working on the gardens. So the last time I wore my running shoes was back in March. I bought them offline on Sport Check, and they were too tight, too small. They were my size, a size 9, but they were still a little, you know, Cinderella's stepsisters when they tried on the glass slipper and how they tried to squeeze their foot in it, and then no matter what they did, it wouldn't fit. So yeah, it was kind of like that. And so I almost dropped you. That was close. So I had to go return them, and actually Henry came with me. We went to the mall and went to Sport Check, returned them. We'll just exchange them. I got a size 10. The 10 fits so much better, but I never really got a chance to break them in until now. So now, if I continue on just, you know, coming out for walks, even just around the neighborhood, around here, I can break them in really, really good. That's the plan. Because when I first was starting to wear them, they started to rub against the back of the ankle blister. So like all new running shoes, or any shoe actually would do, you know, you have to break it in sometimes. So hopefully that doesn't happen today. So far so good though. Yeah. Well, they're busy doing something over there. Looks like they planted some mums. There's some white ones, purple ones, and some red ones, all kind of like burgundy. They always do such a nice job with the flowers. And here's our statues. These are always cool to look at. Beautiful day for a walk. I wonder if I'll find any rocks. Yeah, we haven't found any. Usually when the boys come with me, we look for painted rocks, and I haven't really found any. Let's get a good view of those statues, because they are cool. All the detail. Down the hill we go. Let's see if there's any in here. Usually there's some hiding in here, but nope. Alright. So for anybody that's new, across right there it was Boblo Island. Well, it's still referred to Boblo Island. It was an amusement park growing up in like the 80s and the 90s. Now it's just fancy houses, you know, big mansions, condos. There's a restaurant, ice cream parlor, but they're only open during the summer. And there's a ferry that goes back and forth every, I would say maybe like 15 minutes. There's some more pretty flowers. The restaurant is really good to go to. And, Aurelia and I have been there a couple times for our anniversary. There we go, zoom in a bit. Really good food. And you see the big houses. We've never been to the ice cream parlor, and we want to do that this year, but we never got a chance. I think with everything going on, it was just too crazy. So next year we'll try. Oh, these are pretty. Beautiful. The only kind of spiders I like, the ones that are not real. Looks like they decorated the gazebo There's fake spiders. That's neat. Very creative, as long as they're fake. There goes the ferry. It's gonna go all the way over there. Well, there. There he goes. Oh, there we go. It only costs like $5 there and back, so $10 altogether if you go visit the Bablo Islands. Pretty decent. Oh, pretty. Bless you. So here's the town's fountain. And the clock, and the flags, condo. Now this big Christmas tree right there, this is the one that gets decorated with lights for Christmas. Not sure what's going on with that this year. Hope I still do it, but who knows with the way things are going. Okay, I'm going to take you over here. Walk back to the car. We have a beautiful, beautiful town. Lots of old buildings. Here's a coffee shop, Cafe and Company. They are all decked out. That's fun. That's so much fun. That was cute. Look at that red tree. Beautiful. Then our ice cream parlor right there. I think we went there a couple times in the summer. Yeah, there's a couple of stores, restaurant, the Salty Dog. Canyon. Well, that was a good walk. I just want to see if I can get that red tree. I'll walk over here. I see it speaking out. Oh yeah. Beautiful. Look at all these leaves. Doesn't it make you want to make a pile and jump in? I mean, sure does. Crunch, crunch. Alright, so that was a nice walk. And it's nice when you almost have the whole area to yourself, because there were a few people out, but not too much. And yeah, so I almost forgot you guys on the cannon. Oops. I was taking pictures, and like I always like taking this picture. Taking a maple leaf and brought it home with me and placing it on the cannon and taking a picture. Well, I'm finishing up taking pictures just in time because my battery needs to be charged. It's flashing, so that's not a good sign. So I did manage to get one. I got quite a few that were blurry because the flash doesn't really work when the battery is low. So I got charged up baby when I get home. But like my car is like right here, you know, really close to the cannon. And I got again the car. It's like, oh, wait a minute, forgot my phone. Oh, I would have been screwed. So I went back out and grabbed it. So yeah, oh, that's a close one. Yeah. So yeah, it was great. You know, I love going for walks, enjoying nature, looking at the flowers, the leaves changing color, and taking pictures. I love taking pictures, and now that the boys are in school, you know, we are back to routine and I have more free time, I can do that more often, and it feels great. I love it. Yes, I get some me time, and I get to do one of my favorite things, take pictures and just take walks and take my time and enjoy myself. Yeah. Alright, so I'm going to stop off at my mom and dad's and pick up some Papa's jam. The boys love Papa's jam and chicken noodle soup, and I think that's what will be for lunch because it's just after 11. So let's go do that. Alright, so I made it back home. I had a nice little visit with my mom and dad, and it's that time already. I really left to go get the boys. So I came home, and usually like half the time, the majority of the time, I will always come home with something when I go visit my mom and dad. And I did get the chicken noodle soup that I talked about. I had that for lunch, and it was really, really scrumptious. It was so, so tasty. And I had 2 bowls, so that's how delicious it was. Yes. So I came home with that. I still have some left. And my dad's jam, apricot, my fave, and the boys' fave, strawberry. So we are going to enjoy that. Yes, we get to have Papa's homemade jam now. Yeah. And she also gave me sweet potatoes, because I'm going to be doing sweet potatoes for Sunday dinner. We're going over there Sunday, and to help her out. So I'm going to do those. I'll probably do them maybe the day before or a couple days before. Yeah, because that's one great thing about potatoes. You could do them a day or two ahead of time, right? So, and she also she sent me home with broccoli for Casey, because Casey loves broccoli. So yeah, they were still on sale. I think $1.97 at No Frills. So yeah, he'll be happy with that. So yeah, so the boys will be home soon, and yeah, we're just having leftovers tonight for dinner. The boys don't eat shepherd's pie. You know, one time they did, but you know, they always change their mind when they like something and when they don't like something. So they'll probably be having hot dogs or nuggets. The choice is up to them. Yeah, so they will be home soon. I got my fall candle burning. This one. Ooh. Smells really good here. I know, apples and cinnamon. And I've been reading my book. Picked up this was like the first book I picked up when I started to go back shopping at Costco, and I'm finally getting around to reading it. I have like a big pile of books. I would say probably like 8 books, and most of them are from Costco. upstairs. My to read pile that just always grows. The Jane Austen Society. So far so good. I've read the first 4 or 5 chapters. So yes, it's just nice to sit down, you know, for an hour or just read a few chapters and just get back into reading. Yeah. Alright, so I'm going to wait for the boys to come home. And yeah, I'll bring you guys back out. Alright, well, the boys have been home for about 2.5 hours. We had dinner. It's just after 5:30. I'm getting ready to make their school lunches. They have homework to do. That's my thought about homework. They both have homework. Casey has to do a couple pages about the days of the week. He has to put them in order. Henry has to finish that Crack the Code, that math little booklet that he has. That's due Friday, I guess. I didn't know this. So again, it's due Friday, and every time that he brought it home, he would only have to do 1 page. Well, we tackled 2 pages so far, and we have 7 more pages to do. It doesn't take him long, but it's just, you know, it's like, okay, this is due Friday. So technically, you know, he has, you know, not counting today, he has tomorrow and Thursday to do it. So he pretty much has to do like 3 pages a night. So he did 2 pages so far. He has to do 1 more page, and he has to write out a couple of sentences. So I'm going to make their lunches, and yeah, I'll probably end the vlog right after because I have to help them with their homework and get them ready for bed. And homework is not fun, no. And Casey got me hooked on the Netflix show. He calls it the cooking show, but it's called Nailed It. And we have been sitting watching it probably for almost 2 hours. We're watching the Christmas version one of it, and it's really, really fun to watch. He likes those kind of shows. Speaking of Casey, here he is. You want to say hi? Uh-oh. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Taking over the vlog. So, if you haven't heard of the show or watched it, it's about 3 amateur bakers, and they have to recreate 2 different separate cakes. The first cake is like maybe something simple or like, you know, small, but then the second cake they have to do is a little bit more complicated. To me, they're both complicated. It doesn't matter. You know, do you want your supper too? Okay. But yeah, it's fun to watch, and at the end the judges pick a winner, I think based on taste, maybe technique, design, I don't know, stuff like that. So we've been watching that. It's like you get sucked into it, and you watch the next episode and the next episode. We actually started watching it last night before bed, and then when he came home from school, he wanted to watch it right away. So that's what we've been doing. And it's funny because there was this one guy, and they're all amateur bakers, and he put a plastic measuring cup in the microwave. And well, what happens when you put plastic and it heats up? Well, it melts. So they were smelling burnt. You know, it was like burnt plastic. Like, oh, it was just so funny. And like, it was melted. So I'm like, who does that? But it's just fun to watch. And at the end, 1 out of the 3 bakers wins. They get a trophy. So yeah, just fun to watch. So let's get making the lunches. I have 1 bagel left, so Henry's going to have a bagel. Casey's going to have a jam sandwich with Papa's jam. And Casey wants carrots, and Henry wants a tangerine. So yeah, I asked him, I'm like, okay, this is what I have for fruit/veggies. Which one do you want? And so they picked up their own fruit/veggie. Alright, so let's get making those lunches. Alright, so let's do a jam sandwich. A little bit of butter. And a little bit of Papa's jam. There we go. Oh, still some on a knife. There we go. Yeah, so we've just been watching that, relaxing on the couch, watching that, laughing. It is funny, and like the judges are funny. Yeah, I know he likes shows like that. He likes cooking shows. It's probably because he loves food. So I'm going to do this and then get done to do the homework, which is never really fun. Oh, I'll tell ya. There we go. I need to put this on my Costco list. You get 2 of these, and I think it's like $9 something. Really good price. I need to get that when I go later this month, because you do not get that size in the store. I would say in the store you get half of that, and you pay probably close to $5. Okay, let me get a cookie cutter. Yeah, I'll feed you in a minute. I know. You were sleeping. That's what you get when you're sleeping. Let me do this and I'll feed you. I actually have to get her more cat food. I need to pay attention when I buy her cat food, and I buy it in the bulk, you know, size. Because I bought it and I didn't realize it wasn't the pate. It was the cuts and gravy, and she just eats the gravy. She doesn't eat the meat. She just licks up the gravy. And I grew up with cats, and I never had a cat that actually ate the meat in those kind of cat food. They always just licked the gravy. I mean, is there a cat that actually eats like the you know, meat and not just the gravy? So I have to go like replace her cat food. Okay, so this one is Henry's. Oh, yeah, I'm confusing myself. Wrong one. Yeah. Hang on. Alright, I'm back. I really needed my help. Alright, so carrots for Casey. Now, I have 1 pumpkin chocolate chip muffin left. So I'll probably give that to them tomorrow morning, just cut it in half. They both ate their muffin and their lunch today. Trying to pick ones that aren't too chubby and fat. Easy for him to take a bite out of. There we go. That looks good. Okay, I'm gonna do some cookies. There we go. That's what's for lunch tomorrow. When I told and I showed Casey the broccoli from my mom, and I told him that it's specifically, well, I'm sure we'll all have some, but you know, she had him in mind because she knows how much she loves broccoli, and he was like, oh, yum. He was very happy to see broccoli. He loves it. You know, I should get him to try on Thanksgiving. My mom usually does Brussels sprouts. I should get him to try that. That's not a vegetable he hasn't tried. He's not a picky eater. Henry is. Casey, you know, just loves food. You know, and he's willing to try anything. So, yeah. I should see on the weekend. See what eat a Brussels sprout. Okay, that is it for lunches. I am going to feed Lois. I think she's still. Oh, he's right there. He's like, "Where's my food, woman?" You hungry? What do you say? You say please? Hmm? Oh, okay. All right, let's go feed you. Yeah, you didn't go far, did you? All right, time to feed Lois. So this is what I usually get, and it's cuts and gravy, and she just licks the gravy, leaves the meat behind. Yep. You know how sometimes it's like I do this all the time. I'll just look at the flavor. I won't even see the cuts and gravy. I won't see that part. No. I see the flavor, chicken tuna, you know, like I don't pay attention to what it actually says. Like, oh, it's not the pate. So I have to stop off at Walmart or No Frills and get her some more. She has her crunchies, her dry food too, so. And gravy. Alright, Lois is fed. She is eating, looking up every single drop of gravy. So I'm going to say goodnight and the vlog, and we'll see you tomorrow, Wednesday. Thanks for joining me today. It was a beautiful day for a walk.
Bye.
Short and sweet. Yeah, beautiful day, and it's just nice to get out and do that and enjoy myself, take my time, and enjoy the beautiful fall weather. So we'll see you tomorrow morning with coffee, of course, and hope everyone has a great night, and we'll see you tomorrow. So be blessed, be kind, and have a great night, guys. Bye. Take care.